They made a song dedicated to a succubus.
Here, music is reversible, but time is not. Turn back, turn back, turn back.
I wonder if some of these artists do put certain messages in their songs to subliminally affect you. Because words have power, bro.
Got all the vibes. Yeah, I got all the vibes. I can't let you run. A nigga can't let you run. This rock star life got me on another high. It's fucking with my mind. All these drugs on my mind. I got all the vibes. Yeah, I got all the vibes. I can't let you run. A nigga can't let you run. This rock star life got me on another high. It's fucking with my mind. All these drugs on my mind. Getting to the
Good Dark Knight gang in this stand, gang. Hey, bro, today I'm about to do a video, most amazing top 10. This one right here is titled Top 10 Scary Hidden Messages in Songs. Top 10 scary hidden messages in songs. We're about to see some hidden messages, bro, and it's supposed to be scary in songs. Ooh, I'm ready to hop on into this. People always say, oh, people talking about this in songs. Oh, they're talking about XYZ. This, that. Say satanic, this, Illuminati. We're about to see. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great weekend. Have a great Saturday. Yeah. Let's hop into this video. Let's go.
Starting off this video, we have Every Breath You Take by The Police. Honestly, I'm a big fan of The Police and Sting. Some of my favorite songs are Roxanne and Message in a Bottle, you know, the classics. So anyway, I'm sure you've heard of the song Every Breath You Take.
I think
now,
so,
honestly,
yeah.
I never thought too much of the song. I just thought it was a cute romance song. Well, turns out it is quite the opposite. Apparently, Sting wrote the song after a bad breakup. So now if you listen to the song, keeping that in mind, it sounds like he's just stalking his ex. Like, just listen to these lyrics. Every breath you take and every move you make, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, he'll be watching you. Like, now that's really creepy. So maybe think twice before playing that song at your wedding. Just a suggestion. Moving.
Nigga really wrote a song about him stalking somebody. Hey, it be like that. He harnessed that emotion and he starts stalking that woman. Every breath you take, every step you make, I'll be watching you. This nigga crazy.
We have the song Enuch Provocateur by Mars Volta. Now, the name of the song alone is pretty disturbing, honestly. And yeah, it's not like a positive, uplifting pop song, so what do you expect? Now, towards the beginning of the song, in between an instrumental break, you can hear some sort of distorted voice. When played in reverse, it sounds like someone saying, "Did mommy and daddy ever hurt or spank you?" I have no clue why they incorporated this in the song. Maybe it was just like to hop on the backmasking trend, or maybe it truly does have a darker meaning.
That one was kind of weird. Has mommy and daddy ever spanked you, hurt you, raped you? Hey, I wonder if some of these artists do put certain messages in their songs to subliminally affect you. Because words have power, bro. Look, I'm going to get spiritual just really quick. I know some of you guys don't like when I get spiritual, so sometimes I don't. But let me get spiritual really quick, bro. Words have power. Words are vibrations. When you speak, literally your throat is vibrating, and it's a vibration that comes out. Anyway, I don't want to get scientific and spiritual. Let me just stay spiritual. Words have power. So if you hear something over and over and over, it's going to seep into your subconscious. Songs are extremely powerful. You want to know something? That is why a song can get so catchy and you keep repeating that song in your head over and over and over. It then therefore becomes a subconscious message in your brain, and subconsciously you have that message within your brain. So some artists can try to mess with you on that level, and that can be their intent. Most of them don't. Most of them aren't trying to do that, bro. They just make songs because they love to make music. But there are some sinister people out there who are trying to like push certain messages. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of these, it could be the case. Some of these could not be the case. But on a spiritual level, I do have to let you know that. So a lot of people are asleep. Like someone like me, I'm not affected by music because I'm aware. So I can't become affected because I'm aware, right? Like I can affect people with my music if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't put that intent out there. However, for the people that are asleep, for the masses that are asleep, they don't know that music really can affect you. So since they're unaware of it, Like the Bible says, my people die from a lack of knowledge. If you're ignorant to the fact that music and words have power, you don't know that you're subliminally being programmed by what you see, hear, all that, right? So you don't know you're being programmed. So music can program a lot of people who are asleep. If you're not asleep, you can watch things on TV and it's not going to program you. You can hear things, it's not going to program you. But for the people that are asleep, it programs them. So, yeah. I don't know why I got hella spiritual. Oh, to bring it back to my original point, this video, I'm saying that to say some of these artists, bro, can have the malicious intent and it could have a horrible meaning to subliminally mess with people. But other artists, it's not, they're not doing it intentionally. But some artists do. I don't know why I got into that. I mean, you already know. You already know where I'm at. But anyway.
On number 6, we have 123 Red Light by 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Honestly, this song is said to be a classic childhood song for a bunch of individuals around the 1970s. Many people listened to this song and focused on the snazzy tune or catchy repetition of the line 123 Red Light. But apparently this song has an underlying message about date rape. What's scary is how this song was specifically targeted towards children and young teens. It is not a good song that they should be listening to at such a young age, especially when they are still developing and can easily be influenced. So when you listen to the lyrics, it says things like, every time I try to prove I love you, 123 red light, you stop me. Baby, you ain't right to stop me. Then it also says, 123 red light won't stop me. When I know I'm right, don't stop me, 123 red light. That makes me feel so sick. Like literally he's singing about trying to pursue a woman who doesn't want to engage in sexual activities. Even though she's rejecting him, he still won't stop because he thinks he's right and she's wrong for doing so.
I mean, she already broke it down. He said, baby, don't stop me, 1, 2, 3. Baby, don't stop me, I'm trying to ski.
Halfway Mark with Nebraska by Bruce Springsteen. Now this song is fairly heavy. The emotion in Springsteen's voice is very powerful. It's honestly beautifully sung. But unfortunately, what some people may not know is that it is actually about a serial killer by the name of Charlie Starkweather. When Charlie was just 19, he killed 11 people in Nebraska and Wyoming. There was no motive, it was just a relentless killing spree. The song has lyrics like, me and her went for a ride, sir, and 10 innocent people died. Yeah. And through to the Badlands of Wyoming, I killed everything in my path. This is all true to what Charlie did. Suddenly, the harmonica moments in the song just sound a bit more creepier than normal.
Nah, that's
it's a very
dope.
sad song once you listen to it with that in mind. Moving on,
That's dope though. Shout out to the artist that was able to channel that energy and say, I'm gonna put myself in the mind of that killer. And they wrote a song about it. That's fire.
our 4th spot, we have Dinner at the Deviant's Palace.
Yes, that last one was dark, but that's still pretty dope though.
By Cradle of Filth. I mean, again, what did you expect? They're an extreme heavy metal band, and have said that they're inspired by gothic mythology, books, and horror films.
Shit.
They even wear upside-down crosses. So I'm not surprised by this dark message hidden in their song.
Okay.
So this interesting song is the 8th track from their album, Bittersweets to Succubi. So in the song, when it's played in reverse, you can
They made a song dedicated to a succubus.
hear a young boy reciting the Lord's Prayer. The young boy's voice is eerie with like a static effect over it. It sounds almost like he's possessed. Now, apparently, when a Lord's Prayer is recited backwards, it can be used to summon demons. So maybe be careful next time you choose to listen to this song. You might receive more than you bargained for.
Yeah. You're gonna receive a succubus at your bed. Yo, that's crazy. They made a song dedicated to a succubus with the Lord's Prayer being said backwards. So listen to what I said earlier, bro. Remember, words are vibrations. So people that listen to that song over and over, they hear that shit in the background. So it's subconsciously, they gonna hear that shit. They gonna summon a succubus. Oh, that's
Our 3rd
crazy.
spot, we have Hate Your State by Choking Victim. Now, Choking Victim is a punk rock band with songs like Born to Die, No Gods, and In My Grave. So, obviously their music is going to be more darker and involve more mature subject matter. Now, in their song, Hate Your State, there's a whole secret paragraph that they included. This message is inserted at the beginning of the song, and at first just sounds like the singer is struggling to speak as if he's choking. So some people just overlooked it, thinking it was an artistic choice. However, other individuals knew that a message was hidden there, so when played backwards, it says, "You think you are alive," MF, you're just the walking effing dead. You're stepping on my back to stay alive. West Coast, East Coast, you're all a bunch of effing fools. Then it tells the listener to kill themselves and hail Satan. But then it ends with him saying, "Good night, boys and girls, pleasant dreams." So I guess that's sweet. I don't know. But seriously, I know they're a more hardcore band, but that message is a little too scary.
Yo, they got hella dark with it. They talking hella shit about all humanity. Say, "All y'all sleep, all y'all gonna die. Hell, Satan." Good night, boys and girls. What? Okay, I think that "Good night, boys and girls" was directed to the people that they mess with, not to people that they want to die.
Two, we have Led Zeppelin's "Stairway to Heaven." Now, believe me, when
I've
this
heard
one
about
is
this.
played in reverse, it sounds more like it should have been titled "Stairway to Hell."
Yeah, I've heard about
this
this.
song in particular is different from the rest. It is shown that the whole thing in reverse has tons of hidden messages, not just one line, the whole song. So throughout the
I wanna hear
reversed
it.
version of the song, you can hear him say things like, "Here's to my sweet Satan," or "All my life will end for him," or even, "Oh, I will never be saved because I lived with Satan." And this isn't the first time Led Zeppelin has been accused
I
of backmasking dark messages. Now, in the forward version of the song, he even says the line, "'Cause you know, sometimes words have two meanings." This is
Okay, so then he's explaining to you guys too. So then he's shrouding it in mystery. So I will too. Just know Satan does have two meanings. That song isn't dedicated to the devil Satan that you think about. He's more so talking about to his dark side, the darkness within him, his oppressor, his Satan.
So, some individuals believe that he is trying to recruit people into Satanism. What supported their theory is that the guitarist Jimmy Page bought a home from Aleister Crowley. Now, Aleister is known to try and have his followers learn to read and speak backwards. Coincidence? But either way, the satanic messages are pretty creepy. And in our number one spot, we have Big Hoops by Nelly Furtado. Now, Nelly Furtado is a Portuguese-Canadian singer-songwriter known for her songs like "I'm Like a Bird" and "Turn Off the Lights." Now, she isn't one to typically spark controversy, but this next song has people thinking that she's part of the Illuminati. Now, towards the end of her song, Big Hoops, you hear her say, "It's not over yet." And then some inaudible sounds. It seemed like nothing big until it was played backwards. That's when you can clearly hear her say, "Oh my god, descending to the 13th floor. We're on the 11th floor, descending to the 12th floor," and then it repeats. There is something about this one that just makes me feel so uncomfortable. Like, her voice is just so eerie in it. There's just something so off about it, and her voice just gives me the goosebumps.
I don't know about that
13th
one.
floors are thought to be unlucky, and most buildings don't even have a 13th floor. And
Nah,
then throughout the
that's
music
something
video,
deeper than
she
that.
does the Illuminati symbol. She
13
makes
levels.
a triangle with her fingers and places it to her eye. She does this multiple times throughout the
I
video.
forgot.
So, people believe that she sold her soul to the Illuminati or
Nah.
that she's involved with them somehow. People furthered this theory by even adding up all the numbers she said and doing more research. Then they came to the conclusion that it all added up to 666, the devil's number. Now, that one is kind of reaching. Like, I too could make up some bogus math equation like, oh, she has 2 eyes and she's wearing 4 bracelets, so that makes 6 and her favorite number is 6. So you see, like, I could just make it up too.
Facts.
So that probably just was a coincidence. But the reverse message just really creeps me out.
Bro, great video. Shout out to you guys for requesting it. Yeah, man, we saw some scary hidden messages in some songs. We saw some artists trying to influence people. We saw people putting some "Hail Satan, kill everybody, good night, boys and girls." Like, what? We saw some weird stuff. The last one, 13th floor. I was trying to remember. I've heard that, and I've learned about that, but I forgot what that means. Yeah, man, this was interesting. And once again, it's not that they're part of the Illuminati, man. It's just that some of these artists have different knowledge than the masses. You know what I'm saying? And it's because they go searching for it. We're in the age of information now. So whatever you want to learn about, you can learn about. You have to search. It is what it is. And some things you guys are going to see, but you're not going to be able to perceive just based upon where you are in life. Or even based upon the blinders that you're looking at life through. So certain things that even I say, certain things that you're going to read, certain things that you're going to see, you're not really going to perceive them because you're looking at life through a certain lens. So you're not even going to be able to perceive it. But if you want to see what these artists and things are talking about, this is all I have to say to you. Do your research, but try to go into it without having any sort of lens. What that means is don't go into it with a negative perception off top, and don't go into it with a positive perception off top. Don't go into it with a Christianity perception off top to where you think certain symbols are bad. Go into it completely empty and go on your journey. Let go of all type of conditioning that you've had so far. Go on your journey, learn shit, figure shit out, and then come to your own understanding. That's all I have to say. If you really wanna see what these artists and things are about, that's one route. If you wanna dig deep into it, remove your blinders, do hella research. That's one route. You can see the artist. If you wanna get hella deep into spirituality, that's related. You'll see how everything's related. I'm just giving you different avenues to get started. A lot of people ask me, Brandon, how do I get started? How do I take off these blinders? How do I let go of these programs, Christianity, these religious programs, so I can see the world for what it truly is? I'm trying to give you examples, bro. Um, Basically, when you're looking at through the world, you need to let go of the blinders and let go of the lens and let go of the box that you've been put in your whole life. We've all been put into a box because we've all been conditioned through our parents, through school, through whatever. We've all been conditioned because when a child is growing up, you're shaping and molding that child. When a child turns to a certain age, you can shape and mold him and put whatever worldview that you have on that child. A lot of you guys still have the same worldview that you were given when you was a child, bro, from your parents. From your parents, from the time you went to school, from the time you were a child to 18. A lot of you guys still have that same worldview. A lot of you guys still have the same worldview you had from a child you were, from the time you were born to the time you graduated college, 22. So all you know is what the system told you. So this is what I'm saying. To get started on your own journey, your own awakening journey, to become your own person, to become your own individual, when you go on your journey, you need to let go of all blinders, all boxes, all conditions, everything that you've been taught. Let it all go. Then go on your journey. You need to put down everything that you've been taught and then go on your journey. And then you'll figure out what life means. I'm telling you. Because all of us have been programmed to see life through a certain lens. Defeat that lens. Defeat that programming. Do your research. Experiment. Do not be afraid to experiment with your own life. But yeah, man, I hope I spread some knowledge. This is the only video I'm dropping tonight. I thought I was going to put this up Saturday, but I'll put this up tonight, Friday night. Everybody watch this video. Whoever watched this video, I hope you learned something from it. I hope. I don't have all the answers. I'm still learning myself. I'm still a young man. I don't have all the answers. But I do have some. But I don't have a lot. Not at all. I'm still learning every single day. This life is a lot deeper than what you think. I've told you guys before. We're basically taught life from the basics, and that's it. We're taught how to live from the basics, how to survive. Your three main root chakras, not your root chakra, I'm sorry. Your root, your sacral, and the other one. Just anyway, your three main lower survival chakras, as long as those are open and functioning, you can survive and live a good life. And basically, that's how this world is. Third dimension, you basically are operating out of your three lower chakras. That's it. But anyway, as you experience life and you open up the rest of your energy centers and you're able to have more awareness and you're able to expand your mind, you're able to understand different concepts. And then you're able to understand, okay, it's not just Christianity and everything else is Satanism and you're going to go to hell. You realize, nah, that's not the case. You realize how every single religion is connected. You realize how every single religion is connected, but they're divided in order to grab certain people who vibe with that certain message. But they're all connected in teaching you how to become the best version of yourself in order to gain enlightenment. Even the religions you guys claim, quote unquote, is bad. If you look at, quote unquote, even Satanism, yes, they worship the worst god that you can think of, the god of hell. There's no hell. But anyway, even if you look into what they truly believe, it's all about them reaching enlightenment as well and becoming the best spirit, soul, consciousness, whatever we all are. It's in order for them to become the best version of themselves and live their best life. But anyway, go on your journey. Remove all blinders. Remove all programs. See what this life is about. It's fucking fire. It's lit. And I'm just touching the surface. I'm just now touching the surface. Go on your journey. Let go of all programs. See what life is about. And then, yeah, experience life. Experience life and all of what it has to experience. And experience life and all of what it has to give you for an experience. But yeah, man, shout out to the gang. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm dropping hella reactions tomorrow early. Yeah. Peace.
Got all the vibes. Yeah, I got all the vibes. I